Hello, and welcome back to April's Cozy Corner. Grab your tea, grab your coffee, grab your blanket, and let's get cozy together. Today, I want to talk about something that's often misunderstood: celibacy. For some people, celibacy sounds restrictive. For others, it sounds lonely. And for some, it sounds impossible. But what if celibacy isn't just about abstaining from relationships or intimacy? What if it's also about creating space? Space to heal, space to grow, space to hear your own voice again. Sometimes life moves so quickly that we don't realize how much of our lives we've handed away. Our time, our energy, our attention, and our peace. Celibacy can become a season of returning to yourself, not because you are giving up on love, but because you are learning how to love yourself first. Many people don't realize how much energy relationships can consume. Even when a relationship is healthy, it requires attention. And when a relationship is unhealthy, it can consume nearly everything: your thoughts, your emotions, your sleep, and your peace. Sometimes a single text message can determine your mood for an entire day. Sometimes one person's actions can make you question your worth. Celibacy creates distance from that noise. And when the noise fades, you begin hearing something that has been there all along: your own thoughts. At first, that can be uncomfortable. Silence often feels loud when you've spent years filling every empty space. Yet, there is something powerful about sitting quietly with yourself and realizing that your own company is enough. Many of us grow up looking for validation. We want to feel chosen, wanted, desired, and important. There is nothing wrong with wanting connection. We are human. But problems begin when our sense of worth depends entirely on whether someone else sees our value. What happens when they leave? What happens when they change? What happens when they stop choosing us? If another person's attention is the foundation of our confidence becomes fragile. Celibacy gives us the opportunity to build something stronger, a sense of worth that exists whether someone is applauding us or not. A quiet confidence, a confidence that doesn't need constant reassurance, a confidence rooting in knowing who you are. There is a unique peace that comes from no longer chasing, not choosing validation, not chasing mixed signals, not chasing people who are unsure, not chasing relationships that require you to abandon yourself. For many people, celibacy becomes the first time they stop running. And when they stop running, they realize how exhausted they have been. Some doors are meant to close. Some chapters are meant to end. A tree does not hold on to every leaf forever. Eventually, it lets go. Not because the leaves were bad, but because growth requires release. Perhaps people are the same. Sometimes we must release what no longer belongs in our lives so new growth can begin. One of the most beautiful parts of celibacy is rediscovering yourself, the hobbies you forgot about, the dreams you postponed, the goals you neglected, the parts of yourself that were waiting patiently beneath the surface. Many people spend so much time building relationships that they forget to build a relationship with themselves. Celibacy offers an invitation to ask, what makes me happy? What inspires me? What kind of life do I want to create? The answers to those questions often become clearer when the distractions disappear. There is a difference between loneliness and solitude. Loneliness feels like something is missing. Solitude feels like coming home. At first, solitude can feel uncomfortable. We reach for our phones. We turn on the television. We scroll endlessly. We search for ways to avoid stillness. Yet, stillness has a way of teaching us things that noise never could. A quiet morning with coffee, a walk in nature, reading a book, watching the sunset, sitting on a patio and simply existing. These moments may seem small, yet they often become the moments where we reconnect with ourselves. The world constantly tells us to keep moving. Solitude reminds us that sometimes it is okay to simply be. Relationships can bring comfort, they can bring joy, they can bring companionship, but they cannot heal wounds we refuse to acknowledge. Many people enter relationships hoping another person will fix what hurts them inside. Yet, healing is an inside job. Celibacy often creates a space for reflection, space to examine old patterns, old fears, old wounds, and while this process is not always easy, it can be transformative. A wound that is ignored remains unchanged. A wound that is acknowledged can begin to heal. Growth often begins the moment we stop running from ourselves. Many people spend years searching for someone to complete them, but perhaps the goal was never to be completed by another person. Perhaps the goal was to become whole, to create a life you genuinely enjoy, to develop peace from within, to build confidence that does not depend on another person's presence. Healthy love is not two incomplete people trying to fix each other. Healthy love is two whole people choosing to walk beside one another, not because they need each other to survive, but because they genuinely enjoy sharing the journey. The power of celibacy is not found in what it removes, it is found in what it reveals. It reveals your strengths, your wounds, your dreams, and your values. Life often convinces us that the next relationship will bring peace, the next achievement will bring fulfillment, the next milestone will finally make us happy. Yet, many of life's greatest lessons are waiting in the present moment. The tree does not rush to grow. The ocean does not force its waves. The stars do not compete with one another. Everything unfolds in its own season. Perhaps we are meant to do the same. Thank you for spending this time with me. If you enjoyed today's cozy conversation, I'd love to connect with you beyond YouTube. You can find me on Instagram, where we continue these conversations and share little moments of reflection throughout the week. Until next time, be gentle with yourself, protect your peace, trust your journey, and remember that some of the most meaningful growth happens during the quiet seasons of life. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video.